Well, hello there. Happy Sunday evening. Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas. All rolled into one. I haven't been in here talking to you guys recently because, the world's been crazy. We had Christmas and New Year's and all that and kind of insanity. But in the process of, I had someone say to me, "How on earth have you been successful?" And I realized that I came off with a huge passion that almost sounded defensive. I have lost 120 pounds and I have maintained that 120-pound loss partially, no, because I have tracked what I have eaten for over 7 years. My MyFitnessPal shows I have something like 3,000 and some odd days of tracking absolutely everything I have eaten except for half of Christmas Day and half of Thanksgiving Day for over 6 years. Stop and think. I have tracked whether it was on plan, off plan. The only 2 days I do not track during the year are half a day Christmas and half a day New Year's Eve, or half a day Thanksgiving. I track everything I eat, whether it is on plan or off plan, and I weigh everything I eat every single day. That is how I have maintained a 120-pound weight loss for almost 7 years at over 40, and I don't have any intentions on stopping that process. So this week in my Facebook group, Wonder Sisters, I am actually doing a deep dive. A week from tomorrow, I have a program that starts called Become MacroUnicorn, because it's the nutritional framework that I used to lose the weight. So if you are following me here, it's because you are in a similar situation. You want to lose the weight and keep it off. You're over 40 and you're sick and tired of hurting all the cotton picking time, and you want to reach that goal. So I am providing you guys a way to do this. It is this week in the group, we're going to actually talk about setting up MyFitnessPal because it's my tracker of choice. We are going to talk about how you can weigh and measure foods. We are going to talk about macros and how different body types actually respond to different macros. We're going to talk about balancing hormones and how knowing what macros you're eating can help you balance out your hormones, both the lady kind and the nutritional kind, so that you're not full and craving foods all the cotton picking time. And that's just to get everything set up, because in the program, I'm actually going to give you 4 different macro sets so that you can determine which nutritional framework works for you as far as what protein does to your body, what fat does to your body, what carbs do to your body, how you feel when you eat this stuff. I can tell you, I've done this many times over the years, and sometimes my body prefers high protein. I have energy of the cotton picking Energizer bunny. My body fat drops and I feel amazing, but I'm really hungry on higher protein. So I can tell you on higher fat, I'm not as hungry. So that's what you guys want to know. You want to know a few things. You want to know how not to be craving things all the time. Well, if your macros are right for your body, you may not be craving as much. You want to know how you can lose weight consistently, and you do that when you feel full. You do that when your body is getting what it needs. And you do that when your hormones are balanced. Now, we all know that there's all these other things in our heads that take us off track, and that I live and die by my habits. But one of my habits that I do are macros, and I do them every single day. I can tell you today I have an even split of macros. I know that It's what makes my body feel full longer, not crave foods, and it works for me. But do you know what works for you? And that is what you find out in the Become a MacroUnicorn program. But in order to get there, you might want to spend some time learning how to just track things. You might want to spend some time knowing how to set up MyFitnessPal and download it and get everything set up. Maybe you have no idea how to even set up macros in MyFitnessPal, which there will be a pre-recorded video, because I'll tell you, in a house of 4 people, you have no idea how hard it is to get some time where there is no noise. So I'm doing that. I did that pre-recorded this afternoon. And I didn't kill my family while pre-recording how to actually weigh food. This was huge. There were no husbands, dogs, or children killed in the video that will be dropped in the group tomorrow that shows you how to weigh food. Now that dogs outnumber the number of people in my house, that's pretty phenomenal. So if you're not in the Facebook group, you should join. The link will be under this video somewhere. I will go in and add it. But if you are in the group, make sure that you have the reminders turned on to show you when I come up on video or when new posts are put into the group, so that you get that. Now, if you're on my email list, I will make sure to get that to you as they go out throughout the week. I'll send out a quick email and say you can go here to watch the video, so watch for the email. I'm trying to do everything I can to make sure that you guys get these videos. In the program, they will actually be in there as pre-work and stuff that you can do as we're getting things set up. So, if macros are something that you want to try and you want to learn how to track, another thing that you're going to be seeing this week is a whole lot of the stuff I'm tracking, because I want you amped and fired up to track what you're eating. And it does not matter whether it is perfectly healthy or not. In order to be successful, you have to track what you're eating. So on that note, I am going to go actually make my family some dinner and send you guys off with love and hugs and the reminder that you can do anything for 5 minutes. It's those small, consistent steps that you take every day that are going to get you to your goal. Bye-bye, guys. Have an amazing Sunday, and I hope that your New Year started off with a good kind of bang. Bye.